I use lots of different extensions across the top of my Google Chrome. One I really like is called Snagit. Okay, that's how I usually do my videos. I usually use the full version of Snagit, which is over here that sits on top, and I'll do that in other videos. But the easy version, it's a web-based one that works right with your Google Chrome, is called an extension called Snagit, and I can capture an image, so I can take a region of an image if I want to, and I can say, okay, I want to take a picture of this. And if I take the picture, it gives me some options with that picture. I can give it a name, you know, test image if I want to. That's what I took the picture of. It wasn't very exciting. And then at the bottom here, I've got these three dots that says, do you want to grab a link to it or download it? If I download it, then it's just an image here. And I could take that image if I wanted to and drag it into a document, for example. Now it's just a picture, right? That I can move around, do whatever I want to. So that's one way of doing it. Or you can also do a video with Snagit. So if I click on here, and I say I want to do a screen video, make sure my microphone's on, I capture, and it gives me some examples here. It says, do you want to do the entire screen or just the document you're working on? So it gives you lots of different bits. I'm going to say just on the document I'm thinking about right now. And so now it's doing a video of my screen, and there's a little tiny bar that shows up at the bottom that you won't see when I show this video that says stop sharing whenever you want. So it's sharing, sharing, sharing. I can stop sharing. Now here's the video. I can name it my test video. Very exciting. And so now it's doing a video of my screen, and there's a little tiny bar that shows up at the bottom that you won't see when I show this video. So you don't see the bar when I brought it up here because it was only taking a capture of the screen. Anyway, once I've got my video, I've got some options here. Again, the three little dots says I can send it to YouTube. I can send it to my Google Drive, or I can make an animated GIF. You can play with those if you like. But if I send to my YouTube account, it's really quick and easy. Test video. I don't know if it asked me to do a tag here or not, but I will anyway. I like to keep things unlisted, usually, but not always. And then I share the video, and it's going to publish it right to my YouTube account. The URL is ready to be pasted into my clipboard. So if I went over to a new tab and I just hit paste because it's sitting in my clipboard, that'd be a YouTube video of what we just created. And so now it's doing a video of. So it's that easy to give feedback to a student. You can make your video right on there using your Chromebook or any web browser, as long as you have Google Chrome, and there's your screencasting video. And the link, as I said, looked like this. And you can go ahead as well if you wanted to. This is in your YouTube channel. If you prefer, then you can, as it launched it in there, you can go to your share. Instead of getting the share code, you can get the whole embed code as well if you wanted to. And so that is the extension TextMiss Snagit. And how to get that is you go and put in Snagit extension. And you'll see here it is. Oops, sorry. Snagit extension, that's the one I want. The other one's the full version. I've already got it added to Chrome. If you don't click on add to Chrome, the first time you use it, it's going to ask you to let you access its Google stuff. Otherwise, there you go.